Hello, this is Master Hughes again. See, I got some band-aids on here. Yeah, ran into a bush. It smarted. But anyway, I may have mentioned the website squatchable.com before. I think I did. But I want to mention it again because one, it's a cool site. Two, they had done an article about Ganavetta running an article on the Washita Beast incident article. I mean, the Washita Beast incident has gotten a lot of attention. There have been several articles written on it. And anyway, ended up on Ganavetta, and Squatchable did a thing about it. And the reason I'm mentioning Squatchable again is not because they did an article on what Ganavetta had done about our movie, which was cool, thank you very much. But partly of it is because I was looking at some of the articles on Squatchable. And I don't know who the staff writer is that did it. It's by the squatchable.com staff did the articles, apparently. And that doesn't have a name, just squatchable.com staff. But what got me interested in the articles was a lot of them were very simple, well written, and interesting. And so writing is a skill. It really is a skill. And they had some pretty darn cool articles in there. I actually went through one or two of the articles, and this is really cool, you know. And so I wanted to mention squatchable.com. Second thing was they had some different type of Bigfoot articles that I like. I'm getting tired of the same old fake stuff on YouTube. So, but I like some of the articles on squatchable.com. And for example, I made a list here of a couple of them. Bigfoot during the eclipse. Now, they got some pretty neat stuff on there, some enjoyable stuff. That's the thing, enjoy it. And it's right on target. Bigfoot and the eclipse. I think it's hit home. And they had the Australian Yowie article and Paranormal Girl podcast and 10 fascinating facts about Bigfoot existence. They got a lot of neat little articles with pictures on squatchable.com. And so I like this type of stuff. And when I find a pretty neat site, I like to mention it. You know, some of the Bigfoot sites they only want to put their stuff on there. But Squatchable was putting stuff from a lot of people on there and giving you a broader view of what's going on with the Bigfoot world, you might say. And so I gotta say, I liked it. I like their articles. In fact, their style of picking articles seems to be a little different than everybody else, which I like too, you know. And got pictures on there, unusual stories, nice articles. And so I wanted to mention squatchable.com again. One, thank them for doing the thing on me about the Ganavetta article. And two, because it's sort of a neat site, squatchable.com is a pretty neat name, I think. And three, they have some different type of articles on Bigfoot that I hadn't seen on YouTube. And I found that to be pretty interesting. So I would suggest everybody take a few minutes, have some fun, go to squatchable.com and check out some of their cool little articles. They're well written. They're not long, they're not wordy, but the wording just flows. It's pretty good. And I'm not a writer. I got to admit, I'm not a writer. I can produce a movie. I'm not a writer. And so I got to admire somebody that's got skills to write a story and do it like that. So anyway, again, check out the Creek Devil story on Squatchable. Yeah. Or Bigfoot during the eclipse. That's got to be interesting now. Okay, this message, I'm just cluing you into a pretty neat site. It's got some unusual and different Bigfoot articles that I'm not seeing elsewhere. And that's one thing I like. I like creativeness. And the Squatchable site It shows some creativeness, new stuff, different application, well-written stories. There's a lot of neat stuff on it. So check out squatchable.com. I will lower my voice. Check out squatchable.com. It's really pretty good. And maybe next time you see me, I won't have these Band-Aids on my face. Okay, I got in a fight with a chipmunk. Maybe not. All right. This is Master Use. Bye-bye.